Let's not end up loose. Yes, that's right. That's right. It's the words to live by. How you doing tonight, Kit Kat? Let's not end up loose. That's right. All right. All right. Curious what you tidied up? Well, I haven't tidied up anything yet. I didn't want to do anything off stream that's like new stuff, you know. No. I want you guys to be able to see it. No, what I've been doing, I spent a little bit of time today, not too much, but a little bit of time basically grinding in CVAR. The vampires tend to the vampires and zombies in the town tend to respawn fairly quickly. Either every couple of days or every day. So you just go in, kill everything, leave, wait a little bit, and that's just the town stuff, let alone if you want to go deeper in and fight other, you know. That's just like the first couple sections of town. And characters are strong enough, we can pretty much handle things in CVAR without even if somebody Leroy's a little bit, which they're going to because they're set to. They're purposely set to go fight. Which I'm probably going to go turn off here when we start the stream. I want them to fight, but I don't want them picking fights. Not where we're going. I'll be doing a little bit of stuff tonight. I know at least 3 quests. At least 3 quests that will be taken care of tonight. Yeah. And that's not counting, like, the other things that we're going to go do that we haven't, that's just on the agenda, like to go south, for example. Go to Early and, what was that other one? Gishar or something like that. And, yeah. Find Torio, etc. Like, those aren't even the ones I'm talking about. We're talking about some older ones that need done. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know yet where the spinner is for the server. I might have to watch the videos a little bit more and see if he even tackles that. Yeah, there's an item the server wants me to get. The computer. It's called a spinner. I have no, at least that's what it calls it, a spinner. I have a wheel, some kind of like a valve wheel or something in my inventory. It doesn't want that. I'm not sure what a spinner is. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure where you're supposed to get it. That said, there's been a couple places that as I've gone back into like grind mobs and stuff, I've still found like treasure chests here and there, potions. It's like, oh, didn't actually get that, didn't clear that out entirely. I even found a ruin that had not early the town, but I mean an early game ruin that had a spiny stone golem, the bone demon looking thing. Like an early game ruin that apparently just didn't get explored all the way to that spot. Like, whoa, what's that guy doing there? Yeah. Anyway, it's about time to get the show on the road, so we're going to do that. There we go. All right. We're going to load up this game. A little bit different from the last save, obviously. We are at... we're outside of Sevar right now. Only because I was grinding. I forget what our levels are at the moment. I don't know if they have leveled too much. Let's see. We're 32 now. 17 still. 16. He gained a level. And 11. She's getting close to the next level. So, they're getting there. Okay. So, several things. First off, let's bring up the quest log. So here's what we're going to tackle tonight, at least to start with. Let's see. We are going to get the ruby. We're going to get the ruby that we need to get the shamans, the whole parts to that thing complete. That's a main... I think that's a main quest line, quest. We are going to... find it here. We are going to go and do Sir Marvel's quest about the bridge. I forgot all about where the bridge was. It's a spot I think I visited before I went into the castle of Sir Marvel, and then forgot where it was. Now I know where it's at. And then finally, let's see. We are going, well, we don't have to. You'll see in a minute. Yes, Zackle. So Zackle is dead. Zackle, well, he's dead or missing. What I thought was, what I thought was possible is true. That place with the magic mirror is Zackle's house. The upstairs room can only be opened by a thief. That's something else I've discovered. Some of the locked doors that exist that you can't find a key for are thief only. That said, none of them must be crucial to the game. So, we need to start by heading all the way back to, I believe it's Esorin. We are looking for the mine, not the one with the Varns. That's in Mazum. I believe we're looking for Esorin. Oh, before we move, let's get our characters redirected here. That's fine. Who should be attacked? Only whom I attack. I think that will work. And then same for you. No, Zackle's quest is not finishable. I was right about it. You cannot actually finish that quest. That said, for all I know, the mirror that they give you might actually be the key to open the mirror in Zackle's house. I'm not certain. Okay. So we are heading roughly to Asorin. So I'm just going to click on the town and go through there and then come out. There's a mine somewhere in the area. Do you remember, Kit Kat? This is a while back, before I moved. There were two fights. Two fights we absolutely noped on. Do you remember what they were? All right, let's go test and see. Well, I don't think there's anything that... Okay, so there were two fights we absolutely noped on. Like, we could not beat. There's only two that I know of. Two that I know of. Or that I remember. Two big ones. Hold on, let's see if these people... So, she wants to attack him. It seemed like she was jumping. I wanted to use this as a test to see where we're at, too. It seemed like she was jumping out to attack that wolf. Yes, she is. Okay, she's Leroying, which means I need to change her behavior. Okay, you remember the noping, you don't remember where. Okay. So, two of the nopes that I remember, two of the biggest nopes. Come on. I'm going to talk to her after the fight. Okay. Two of the biggest nopes that I remember was the Vampire Castle and the four skeletons that at the summoning square or circle or whatever. The four really big armored skeletons. Alright, I still don't think that's going to do it. So what else do I need to do? I think I'm going to go with that. Maybe that'll help. Okay. I believe it's around Asorin is where we're looking. There is a mine that, if I remember correctly, had a bunch of rats, had a bunch of bandits. I think that's nighttime kicking in. It has there's like the major feature of the mine is like a giant set of minecart tracks throughout the majority of the cavern. That's the mine we're looking for. And I saw another wolf over here, so I want to test our behavior of our people to make sure. Yeah, and I don't want them Leroying into something dangerous. Nope, she's Leroying still. Oh, it's a rat, but she's still Leroying. Fine while we're out here, not so great in a dungeon. Okay. Right? I know it, man. I guess I'll say attack whom I attack. I thought that's what I did. I'm going to say... For now, I'm going to say stay away from the fight, and we'll see what she does. Well, it looks like she found somebody else to fight. She's in her battle stance. I'm fuzzled. The snowboarding levels? Very soon. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Oh, here comes another fight. Hold on, they're coming from the back. Okay, now she's being too passive. Oh, there she goes. Okay. We're fine. Good. Alright. That's probably about where I want her. In terms of aggressiveness. Oh, really? BorderZone? Oh, gotcha. Nice. That's funny. There is another game for the Commodore 64 called BorderZone. I think it's a point-and-click game. I'm not familiar with it in that, like, I've never played it, but every time you go to look up anything about this game, it appears. Because they're the same name. All right. I think... Oh, some other things that I have done, and I haven't tried them yet, but they seem interesting. This may not be the best idea. Oh, hello. By that I mean wandering in the dark looking for a cave. Might be better to wait until morning. The 15 messages. That's right. You did it. All right, I'm going to see if I can... I'll rest for 4 hours. Hey, Kiba, what's going on? Daytime will be here in like an hour. We'll rest 1 more hour. Oh. Oh, must be an enemy nearby. It's not allowing me to sleep. To rest. Indie dev files DMCA takedown against his own game as dispute with publisher continues. Oh my. Ooh, that's an interesting story. Thank you. Well, yeah, I'll definitely cover that tonight. Interesting. How you doing, Kiba? Meteor in Texas? No. A meteor, huh? No, I missed that. Thankfully, it missed me. Well, I'm not in Texas, but still. Oh, hold on. Permission. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. We get some... Yeah, hold on. Permit. Fuzzled. Yay. Hopefully I said it right. Alright. You should have permission now. What? Twitch. Why? Really? Is this a Twitch setting? I mean, Streamlabs said it was fine. Oh my gosh. Whispered, thank you. Freaking... That might be a... Maybe that's a Twitch setting now, because Streamlabs is fine. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Whoa. Dang. I got it. Really? You can't link here either, KitKat? You've been able to post links. I thought you've been able to post links. What's going on? Well, Streamlabs is obviously working. The bot is working. Through Discord? Oh. Gotcha. If you throw it into the Discord chat channel, it'll show up here. Okay. There you go. It's another reason to join the Discord. That's what that is. Yeah. Bypass the garbage, whatever's going on. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll look at that tonight too. I'm gonna leave all these up for tonight. We'll talk about them. Thank you, all of you. Yeah, weird. KitKat's trying to post. Wait. I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. Right. It works, but it doesn't work. I don't know. It's strange. I have no idea anymore. It worked for Kiba. Right. Well, Kiba's mod. Kiba has mod. Oh, she's Leroying still. Son of a... Where are you going? Boy, she went a ways to go fight that wolf. What is up with her settings? Oh, you know what? It might not actually be her. It might actually be her supporting the caster. Hold on. I bet the casters are aggroed on. And she's actually just supporting them. That might do it. Okay. That should fix it. Okay. Now, to find this mine. I believe this might even be the way we're supposed to be going for this mine. We got about 5 minutes. Well, that's game minutes. That's a wall. Well, I might be around the side of it. This is gonna become daylight here in just a moment. Before I get to the road, I imagine. Yeah. Looks like there's some things to talk about today in the news, huh? Okay. So that's the town of Icerin. I think the mine's got to be somewhere down here. Maybe over there. Maybe over here in these ruins. This might be it. Oh, I ran so far the team isn't here to fight the rat. I'll just follow me, rat. I'm the Pied Piper today. Here we go. Get him. There you go. Earn that sweet experience. Okay. I believe this might be the place. There's a spot somewhere over here. I think it's over here. You've never heard of this game at all outside of this stream? Yeah. I've told people it was obscure. It is obscure. The only reason I know about it is because it was a freebie from Indie Gala a long time ago. All right, we're going to save right before we go in here. It does take shenanigans to stream obscure games. Yes, it does. For what it's worth, I enjoy it just because it's that, like I said, it kind of sits right in between Gothic and Knights of the Old Republic. This can't be it. This is not it. Yeah. Yep, it's a good mediocre RPG. If you play the Steam version, you'll need to install the patch. Yeah, okay. This is not the dungeon I am looking for. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's not... It takes some patience to play. It does take some patience. There's some things you have to... You can get killed... Well, not killed, but basically eaten by the stairs. But we have found out there's, for one, there's the tried and true method of save frequently, which is common with old RPGs especially. The wall, yeah. We found out that there's somebody else that's playing this now, Thrasher, one of the viewers, after seeing the streams, wanted to play. They found out that if you get stuck in a wall, you can kind of click at your feet and actually turn your character enough that you can move out. Okay, so this is not the one we want. So it might be back towards Mazum. Or forward towards Mazum. Is what I mean, I guess. I don't think it's at Amir. I'm trying to think how far... That's questionable, though, because this should be really close. Yeah. Well, that's what they call the town. Not too far from it is Server. Or Sevar. And there's a computer there. So, maybe. Let me try this section of the road. Yeah, it's spelled Muslim here until you look in other places. On the map, it's Muslim, but, like, in the game, it's Mazum. With an A. Okay, let's see. So this is the town of Zero. There's usually some bandits that hang out back here behind the rocks. If they've respawned. Oh yeah, this map is pretty unreliable. I'm surprised the compass even works correctly. Yeah. Well, that's another thing I liked about Gothic. Gothic's maps were unreliable, and it didn't... You had to... I think it was it Gothic, the end of Gothic 2? Like a... Oh, she's still Leroying, I think. Either that or she saw the dog attack coming towards me. I'm not sure. Purposely not attacking it so we can get XP for the other characters. Okay. Maybe over here to the side. One of these ruins. Tasmanian tigers, right? The Tasmanian tigers. The Tasm of Mazum. They are, what are those? Those were wolves, apparently. Oh, you find something? She's creeping up. It looks like she's getting ready to go for that rat. Well, yeah, she's going for the rat. Kind of. She's thinking about going for the rat. The other guy got the rat. That's fine. Was she gonna Leroy or what? It's like she keeps thinking about it, but I don't know. That's fine. Whatever. Good. At least she's hitting it. Yeah, she's doing better. Okay. There, like, see, he started that fight with the lightning. And then she went to go attack him. Why do I feel this isn't one of the mines? I mean, I'm pretty sure what I'm looking for actually looks like a mine, not just a ruin. There's more skeletons in here. Oh, you know what? We can't get in here. This is the spot with the trap door that's locked. I can't get in here if I wanted to. It's all yours. Get him. I'm trying to remember. Well, maybe, unless we had a thief, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that door, that trap door down there is locked. We cannot get into that if we wanted to. Alright, guys, move. Go kill some skeletons real quick while we're here. Let her get some levels. Girl, you're supposed to attack. Do we need to talk about this? Listen. Oh, wow. Whoops. Whoops. I actually told her to wait for me. There. Sorry. Oh, well, that'll work. Hey, he leveled. That's cool. Maybe that reset her. We're on the other side. There you go. Get him. Another skeleton creeping around the corner. There he is. Excellent. Let's loot this one while we're waiting. Alright, good deal. Okay, so I don't think what I'm looking for is in... No, it's not in here. Son of a gun. Where is that mine at? I thought it was a Soren, but I didn't see it. I know it can't be very far away from the castle, from Car Castle. It's got to be somewhere along this stretch of road, right between here and here, which is kind of a big stretch. I just don't remember which spot. Well, let's get this guy's level. We're going to raise water. Well, the cart tracks aren't until you get inside the dungeon. But it will look like a mine. It's not like the cart goes all the way through the world. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I'm not talking about the one with the Varn. Not the one with the Varn, though. You know, his mana seems good enough. I think we're going to... No, it wasn't the dump site. This is way earlier. It's way earlier. It's an early-ish... It's an early-ish dungeon. So I think it might actually be back a little bit farther. I'm going to try... Really? Oh. Okay. So this all counts. Let me go see. Go away, dog. I'm not even going to bother with you. That's Umir. Let me try up here. Maybe it's closer to Umir. Because I know it's not very far from Castle Carr. It's not super far. The things are actually fairly close. Is it this one? It might be this one. There's Varn outside, but they're not inside. I know that. Come on, wizard. You're supposed to be healing her. Those are Varn. Lizards. Yeah. I mean, technically, maybe. We'll try this one. This might be the one. If I see mine tracks like the moment we walk in. Alright, this is the one. Okay. So somewhere down in here. We've got a series. So we're going to follow this track, as far as I know, for most of the dungeon. But at some point, the track basically ends, and we're going to go off, I think, to the right of it. And what we're looking for is a tunnel. This should be relatively empty for a while. We're looking for a tunnel that is going to, in fact, for all I know, it might even be this little spot over here. Maybe it doesn't even creep up that far. We're looking for this little tunnel that's going to eventually lead to a circular chasm. And there's like a ledge all the way around. We need to follow that down. I'm pretty sure if we just kind of keep veering towards the right, we'll find it. Okay, well, we could have followed the tracks on that one. That's fine. This thing should be relatively empty. I was in here. There were some rats and skeletons that were respawned. So, kind of helped to get some experience. Okay. This is telling us there's a new section coming up. Now, from here, I'm not exactly sure. But as I understand, we're supposed to be able to see... There's like a crack in a wall. We can't go through it, but we should be able to see it. There's like a light that'll be shining, and we're looking to get into that. I'm not sure where that is, but it's somewhere in this section. Okay, this looks correct. I remember seeing a spot where the roof was kind of angled because of the mine. So it's down here. It is down here. I think it's a case of continuing to follow this right-hand passage. Let me make sure that's... Okay. Making sure that's the actual wall. We want to keep following this. I remember seeing the light change to this. The shadows changing. This is based off a video that I was watching earlier because I didn't know where this was going to be at. Whoa, we got another spot. Is this it? This might be it. Hold on, I want to see how far this goes over. Okay. This looks like the spot. Ah, see a red dot. That's a good sign. That must mean somebody's here. I'll go ahead and just save where we're at. They're moving. Skeletons. One should be like right on us. Where is he? Oh, maybe they're... Oh, he's around that wall. Alright, this might be the spot then. Where's she at? There she is. So get up here. Do your job. Okay. Loot the skeleton. Nothing on him. Another skeleton right inside here. There he is. Hello, friend. Hopefully this is the spot we're looking for. It's somewhere in this level. Anything back there? I think that's just... Okay. Like that's... Dead end. We are looking for some... This wall probably is a good sign. Whoa, there's a ladder. Did you see that? It doesn't lead anywhere, though. Yeah, I can't access it. Huh. I see 2 out of 3. Where's she at? I see my 2 casters. Where did she go? Okay. Well, there's a red dot here. We'll just move forward. Maybe she'll run into fight. Where the hell's everyone at? Oh, there's a fight going on back here. I'm going to finish that guy off. He's too much trouble. I don't know where Roxanne went. As long as she's not dying, I'm just going to say that's fine. Oh, you can take care of a rat, I hope. Yeah. Alright, now kill this one. There you go. I don't know where Roxanne went, but she's not dead, so... She'll join us when we get to the next section. That said, I'm not going to save it just in case something bad happens. Okay. Got a rat here. Somebody want to fight it? Oh, I think they actually zapped it. Good job. Alright. Maybe down here. See another rat over there. Oh, this is all splitting off and it's dark. So. That wall might be what I'm looking for. There might be a door there. Try that spot over here. There's a chest. No door. Actually, what I'm looking for should be another cave entrance of some kind. Little hole in the wall kind of thing. It's going to take a little bit to find. It's well hidden on purpose. I know that. It doesn't help that some of the bodies hasn't despawned. From like some previous foray in here, so you can't kind of go on the basis of, oh, well, there's dead bodies here, so I must have been here already. Like, yeah. Very first time. Alright. There's a track again. Have we gone around in a... I don't think we've gone around in a complete circle. Hard to say, though. Actually, there's track here. I don't remember there being track on some of this. And again, unless... How far back did we go? Or are we far back? Maybe we're closer than... Yeah, I don't know. That looks... Looks like we might be backtracking. It's hard to tell. It's dark. I don't remember how we found it the first time. Other than just, exploring every square inch of this place. I'll know it when I see it. Problem is trying to see it because it's dark. Well, since that looks familiar, I'm going to try going this way. There's another ladder? Is that the same ladder from before? No, I think this was a different one. Only because we had like a full wall on this side, and I don't think there's a full wall here. It's more like a little pillar thing. Yeah, okay, this is a different spot. Whoa, 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 turn around. Okay, wait a minute, there's another ladder. That might actually have been where we were. Or it might not be, I don't know. We are trying to find our way through this mess. I was hoping these support structures would clue us in. Now it feels like a backtrack, but I may be wrong. All I know is what we're looking for is down in this... Well, we're looking for an entrance to the next level, but the next level is fairly straightforward. Okay, there's that hallway again. At least I think it's that hallway again. If it's not maybe it's a different but similar hallway. It's hard to say. Well, there's a red dot. Red dot means something is here. Yep. Okay. Roxanne's still MIA. For some reason. Pitch black over here. Oops, somebody's getting attacked. They got him. Good deal. Oh, a big wheel or something back there. Let me look at that real quick. Where was it? Right here. Okay. I-15 TD, what's going on, buddy? Evening. Nice day for Florida, man, ain't it? No. Alright, I see. Aha. This looks like a right spot because I'm pretty sure I saw a spot where the tracks dead-ended like this. This might be where we need to go. Well, it's not really a dead end. It's just a big bump. Weird. Still, this has got to be an area where haven't been entirely before. Well, yeah, what shenanigans Florida Man has been up to. Oh, this is it. This is the spot. We found it. Here's the chasm. All right. So, we are going to go around the chasm. Yep. Apparently a water-filled chasm. Waves down there. Once we get to the next... So this spirals down, and like directly underneath where we were when we got here is a cave entrance. So we're making literally one big circle. Which makes me wonder what's with the big rock. Where's my wizards at? They are taking their sweet time getting here. Not that I can't afford it. Oh, there we go. I'm really worried more about Roxanne than anything else. I'm hoping she doesn't get killed while we're getting here. Come on. Zap him. Maybe I should give him the better zap. Let's switch you to the... Oh, yeah. I taught him some new spells. We got all those spell books. I haven't tried those. You know what? Maybe we should try that. Let's test this out. Let's see what Wave of Fire does. Maybe he's got to be closer to cast it. He's coming. Don't kill me in the process, please. Oh, you probably shouldn't be right up there like that to cast your spell. Buddy, that's not going to work. Why don't you try Ignition? There we go. That's not doing enough damage. It's cool because it's dot. Thank you, by the way. Hi. Actually, yeah, I don't like that one. What about fire? Well, that's only first level. You should see what the other guy learned. I'll show you. We'll trade off here in a minute. You know what? Just hit him with the old fireball. There we go. That'll do it. These guys are kind of resistant to lightning. Not fully. Oddly enough, the armored zombie actually can protect. Like, yeah, the armored zombie can be strong enough to actually withstand the ball lightning, which is crazy because like even liches can't. All right, let's go for the big one. Gonna have time. Cast it. There we go. Let's see if this will do it. It'll probably do it for the skeleton. It'll kill the skeleton. All right. Here, and we'll grab the Florida Man stories. We got lots of news tonight, apparently. It's all good. Three, I think? Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, this is some tales. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we've got some good ones tonight. All right, hi. Good job. Good job. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun-filled evening for story time. Yeah. Oh man. You found some winners. All right. Aha, this is what we wanted. Right? Bad job, Florida man. Good job you for finding them. That's right. All right. We're just going to walk right in here, and we'll save after we walk in. We've got company, I see. We'll move up just a step or two. Here it comes. It's a rat. That's fine. This is where we want to be. Oh, we don't need the big lightning right now, buddy. Let's turn that down a little. Well, he's practicing. We're going to need that for a little bit later. Rat incoming. Okay. Save now. All right. So now we need search these tunnels. They're not going to be quite as hard to navigate. This isn't quite as crazy as the last spot, nor as dark, as you can see. Literally, as you can see, because, you know, normally we couldn't. There we go. Grab this. Let's look around, just around here. Hello, rat. Oh, she's off Leroying something else, I see. That's okay, as long as she doesn't die. I have faith in my wizard. Not so sure about her. Depends what she's fighting. Wait, where did she go? Did she go back to... No, it's only 2 dots. Where's the 3rd dot? Roxanne? Oh, good. She's in a fight with, like... I don't know. Oh, it's just 3 rats. She can take them. Come on, Roxanne. You got this. It's 3 rats. Come on, Roxanne. All right. Oh, no, she didn't kill it. Well, the wizard's coming. He's caught up to us. Skeleton. Okay. More skeletons, including a big one. I'm just going to slap that one and kill him. I ain't messing with him. I'd love for her to get the XP, but I'm also not going to sit there and heal. Spend all my potions while the wizard finally gets his way here. Alright. Oh, there's the crack in the wall. Okay. This is the clue. So there's a crack in the wall, and you can see a light. We're trying to get in there. So this is good. Okay. Now, how we get in there, I'm not exactly sure yet. I mean, I saw that video, but I don't remember necessarily. That might be as simple as just moving around one of these caves. That's a good idea. That seems good. Is this where we want to be? Is it this particular spot? It's somewhere in this spot that we actually want to be. You'll know it when we see it. Hold on just a moment. Why am I getting a no script warning? Ooh. Okay, that's weird. And it disappeared, because of course it did. Alright. Big skeleton. Oh, somebody else is being attacked back here. It's just a rat. Come on, kill it. Thank you. Alright. Where's our wizard? He's back there being a stooge. Well, our healer is okay right now. He seems to be doing his job, so her health is still up, so that's fine. Oh, now the wizard's under attack by rats. Awesome. Mage, why are you just standing there? I was gonna say, dude, come on. Direct traffic here. Okay, now that that's done. Oh, good, she killed the skeleton. Oh, here comes somebody else. Another rat. Go get him. Go get him. There you go. I'm gonna go loot this skeleton. Alright, is everybody happy? Let's move on. Skeleton. Why do I only see 2 NPCs? Where's our other caster at? Where's the healer at? There's... Wait. Who's casting the lightning bolts then? Not you. Okay, well he's casting. He's doing his job. I don't see him, but he's doing his job. I guess I'm not going to complain. This might be it. Alright, I do not see lightning bolts. I'm going to have to go back and go get our dude. We need everyone here for this fight. Not this one, but the one that's coming up. For everybody wondering, I'm not attacking that thing because I want her to get most of the XP. Trying to level her. Otherwise, I just one-shot this guy. Bet this game doesn't have like a toughness stat or something where like the more hits you take, the more like the stronger or tougher you get. My dude could just stand here. Beef up. Come on, Roxanne. Serious PvP going on, yeah. My healer is doing his job very well, though. Her health bar is back up to full. So I can't complain there. I don't know where the lightning... Where's my boy at to shoot some lightning? That would even this out a little bit. In fact, I wonder if I was to walk away... They seem okay. I'm going to go see if I can find my dude. I think, yeah, he's right here. Why are you right here? Yo, dude. Buddy. Are you stuck in the wall? I'll say wait for me here. And then I'm going to come over here like this and I'm going to try to say... Oh. Why did it say wait? I will be back. Came back for you. Let's go. Come on, brother. Oh, don't tell me you're stuck in the wall. Alright, her health is going down, which is a problem. Alright, he's stuck in the wall. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to reset. I don't think a reload would be a good idea, by the way. Because he might be stuck in the wall where that reload is. Or where the save was. I don't remember. How far back is our save? Yeah, he might still be stuck even there. So. Oh, she's gonna die. Come on, come on, come on. Get her out. There we go. Okay. Let's heal. Get her healed. I'm gonna give her some rations and stuff. Fish. Let's see if she'll eat some fish and some ration. It might be a pretty slow process. I was hoping not to have to use potions. You know what? What if we just rest for like an hour? Hey, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's save here. Okay. We're gonna go back in here. We're gonna walk up until we see a crack in the wall. I think it's towards the left. Oh, so that's kind of a bit of a hang there. Oh, here we go. Wait. I think we got turned around. This is the beginning. It is. How did we get turned around? That's weird. It's so dark. Well, let's try that again. I don't know how that happened. Oh, slow down. They can't follow you that fast. Okay. Is that straight up wall? I think it is. Okay. Something. Okay. So dark, it's hard to tell sometimes. Alright. There's the crack in the wall. Go through here and around. I know that. Yeah, well, right. Hold on. Let me get this far out and make sure they're not stuck on the wall first. Spell you using. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, right. That's our friend from before. He came to welcome us. Wizard, why aren't you healing now? Why did he stop casting his heal? Now I've got to throw potions at her. Fine, switch to the big spell. We're going to need that soon anyway. Okay. Now, we're all here. She's a little bit injured. We're going to give her another bit of food. Let's go with another ration. See if we can do another rest. I don't know. Okay, she's alright. Now we'll save. Everyone's here. They're not stuck. Before we do this fight, I'm just going to tell you now. Once we find the room, before we do the fight, I'm going to take a break. You're on cell, a little tired today. No problem, buddy. No problem, man. I'm fairly sure we were really close. I'm pretty sure this is the room. If it's not, it's got to be close. I'm almost certain. Yeah, this is the room. Okay. We're going to let him do that. Okay. So let me now. As long as I don't, there's a thing we can grab. We don't want to grab it because that's what's going to initiate the fight. Let me grab everyone. Make sure they're inside here, and they're okay. All right, we're going to save again. All right, I'm going to take my break now, and then we're going to figure out. I'm thinking I might just go big lightning on all of them, on both casters. And then if anyone gets damaged, I'll just throw potions at them instead of worrying about a heal. I think I need to just blast these guys that come out. They're really heavily armored skeletons. You would think that's easy, but it's not easy. I'm going to hope they don't screw it up, but we'll see. After the break. Be right back. Okay. Back. And we are going to try this fight. If the fight doesn't go off correctly the first time, I'm going to try to... I've got some other plans. I'm going to try to modify this plan. And if it doesn't work, then I got some other ideas. What I think, though, is it might just work the first time. Only because we are significantly higher level. By the way, here's some of the backup plans. I can actually summon a fire golem. I don't think I can do it until the fight starts. Or an elemental. Yeah. A fire golem and an elemental. But I don't think that happens. You could summon wolves, too. The only reason I don't want to do that is, one, I think the casting time probably takes too long. And two, they'll kill things, and then we probably won't get the XP for it. Alright, so we're all going to come in here. What does that say? Oh, that's the blank check. Can I grab the blank check? I can grab the blank check, but now they start. Let's go. All right. Kill the one on the caster. I think we got him. Got him. And there, can't even tell what it is because it's not written down. Yeah. All I had to do was make sure that my caster was set. That I protected whoever was getting mauled. Oh, alright, so this guy, I want to hand over all of these over to him. There we go. Because I want him to learn how to cast those things too. Okay. Now you can go back healing. Oh, by the way, this spell, this one here, it's 2nd grade healing magic. Here's what it says it does. All negative affecting factors are removed from the creature selected by the mage. That sounds awesome, right? Well, turns out there's a downside. Let me save. I tested this spell. I was like, oh, cool. And then I tested it. The wizard promptly died upon casting it. It turned... Yes. Every time he casts... Well, my guess is whatever bad things are affecting his target, he takes on. So, for example, if the person he's casting on has taken, I don't know, 180 damage, they get healed, but then he receives 180 damage. Heart of Darkness Dagger. Strength +1, additional damage to monsters. There should be 4 bodies here. Let me see if all of them are lootable. One, 2. Where's the 4th one? Maybe over here. Yep, okay. Alright. That is what we came here for. So, we now have the ruby. Unfortunately, Now we gotta walk back out. There's no fast travel out of the dungeons. But the good news is, we came here and did what we needed to do. I want to test something, actually. I'm going to put this fire golem on his bar, and if we get into a fight, I want to see what happens. It's School of Fire, too. Let me see what his stats are for fire. Probably not great, considering he's a water mage. Not very high, so I don't know if that's going to affect it or not. I assume it will. I don't know if it'll affect his... I don't know if it'll affect the golem's stats or it'll affect his ability to control it. These are things we're going to find out. For science, or magic, or what, the science of magic. Alright, what I do know, we need to come back out here. Alright, and then we go through this cave. That I remember. Should pretty much be able to walk almost straight back. No? It turns like that, I think, so we can go... There we go. Not that I expect we'll fight anything here. As long as we don't turn a different direction. But I do want to see what it does. I want to see it in action. My guess is there's a reason most people... I've not heard of anyone ever using the summon spells in this game. And my guess is because they probably steal all your XP. Okay. Everyone's good. Let's go ahead and save now that we're out of that spot. Now we're going to make our journey around the chasm. Good news here, though, as far as I can imagine, is that once we find the minecart tracks, we should be able to just follow those relatively back. Yeah, you can see the cave right there. So you do a whole circle down. Okay. I don't know if I want to wait on them to catch up or not. Oh, well, Wizard's here. That's the one that's got the fire spell ready. Fire golem. Oh, they're here. Good. In fact, I may go ahead and save it again now that we're all up here and we're all happy. Yeah. In case we get stuck on rocks. Okay. Pretty sure I can follow this wall. Not terribly sure, but somewhat sure. All I got to really do, though, is find the minecart tracks, I would think. Aha! Well, those are little tracks. We want the big ones. So we should be able to just follow these straight back. I say as they disappear. Ah, here we go. Where are you going? Oh, it's like... Okay. So many carts there, apparently. You couldn't get around them. The tracks disappeared, but I don't know. Ah, I probably just took a different route. That should be able to meet back up right around here. Maybe. Or not. Where are you going? That just straight up wall? All the way through there? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, there's the ladders. Not what we're looking for at the moment. Ugh. Oh, you're fine. Don't be a big baby. He's like, I'm tired. You want out of this cave or not? There's that big wheel. Also not helpful. I think we done did a circle, so I'm gonna follow these tracks again from here. These guys are like, what are you doing? Trying to find our way out. Okay, maybe over here. Well, that's wall. Alright, well, let's go this way then. Maybe around this side? Oh my gosh, game. Pitch black, can't see nothing. Alright, there's those supports. Oh, stuck. There. Look at your feet. Alright, good deal. What about that wall? Finding our way out. Fun stuff. Okay. This another dead end? It is. Where is this guy going? Not where I told you to go at all. What are you doing? Okay. Brick, dude. If my guy could cast magic, I tell you what I would do right now. I'd turn on that flaming hand spell. So I could help see a little bit better. I could have one of the other guys do it. The only problem, though, is that I'd have to wait on him. I'm not sure if it's better to spend the entire time. I was hoping that the torch lights would perhaps do some help to serve as a marker. Why can't you move underneath here? Okay. Maybe superstitious, doesn't want to walk under the ladder. This is yeah, that's a block. I know, man. You know, your powers of deduction astound me. Yeah, it's kind of what happens when you're, you know, pitch black in the dark. That's a funky... Is that brick? Because that's some lopsided looking brick. You know what? Let's see if this helps. The problem is they're too slow. They're too tired. That's what it is, because we've been spending the whole thing. Okay. There's some track again. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, look, kids. Big Ben Parliament. I'm gonna save here. What I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna save right here. Okay. Now there's lots of lights down here. It's the other spot of the track. Okay. The dead end into that wall? It does there. Oh, here it goes. It goes right here. Okay, potentially good sign. Track, where are ya? Splits off, but I don't think that matters. I think it goes back around. Feel like we're still walking in circles. Now we're back at the frickin' castle. Screw you, game. Oh, this game is trolling. It's trolling. It's good. It's doing good. All right. Follow the yellow line, Stanley. Till it disappears. Right? That's called padding the level. That's what that is. Yeah. Okay. I see tracks. Do I want to follow them? They're going to take us back to that arch. And then we're going to get turned around again. So there's these tracks. And then should be they come back here. Right, so now we're back where we started, but now we got these tracks. Let's try to see where these go. My gosh, game. Okay. There's our 3 carts. I think it dead ends right there. I'm going to try going this way. If it matters. I don't think it does. No, dude, this is the wall. Oh my gosh. This is why people don't play this game, I guarantee you. We're just going back in a circle, but there's nowhere else to go. I don't know. I'm going to go follow this one. That's not a good sign. That's where they're coming from. Probably means that there's we're looping back again. There's that wall. Okay, what about this beam? I remember that beam being on our way in. So maybe this is our way out. And we're back at the thing. Alright, screw this. I'm gonna follow this wall. Heck with the tracks. I'm following the wall. I think we found it. Is that the 3 carts? I'm gonna be upset. No, that's 2 carts and some beams. I think we got it. There it is. Jeez. Woo! Nearly an hour just to get out. Well, it's not going through the archway. It's following the tracks after the archway. I do have to go through the archway, but then I've got to cut left. Okay. Let's put that on the bar. And we'll not mess around. We'll put that on the bar. Oh, he knows all the spells already now, too? Good deal. Okay, and we're going to... Did I save? I'm going to save again, just to make sure. No, I did not save. Let's save. We don't want to go back through that again. Okay. Now, this one we should be able to actually follow the tracks. Seems good so far. So far ahead of them, I'm just going to run. All right, outside. Okay. I want to keep the fire. I kind of want to keep the fire golem up just for curiosity. I can probably switch his lightning spell. We'll turn it down a little. I kind of want to see some of the other effects, actually. Yeah, I'll probably rest here in just a minute. They are, I know. I want to see that wave of fire. 8 in the morning, so we're just going to go with like an hour rest, probably do it. They're fine. Good. Okay. Now we're out of there. Now, we need to go to the shaman. I'm trying to remember what town the shaman is in, but I'm pretty sure it tells us. I think he's outside of Carr Castle. He's outside of Carr Castle. Never mind. We saw him originally. I remember now. We saw him originally in a town. He talked to us, and then he told us to go meet him at the house near Carr Castle. I remember that. So we just need to go somewhere in this spot. So what we should be doing now is finishing the shaman's quest, which is to reawaken the ancestral, whatchamacallits? The ancestral memory. Alright. We're outside of Umar. Get down there. Okay. Which is fine. Oh, let's see. We need to go west. I believe means down this path. Alright, let's... Whoa. Oh, he's summoning the fire golems. Whoa, look, an army of them. Whoa. Just an army of lava golems. What happens? So that now what's going to happen? Are they going to turn on us? Are they going to disappear? I don't know how long they're going to stick around. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Where are they? Uh-oh. Oh, he's casting another one. He's reportaling them, resummoning them, I think. No? No, I guess he unsummoned them. Oh. That is pretty neat. I think the casting time on it is... Like, you can only cast it while you're in combat. So, okay, so let's see if he casts it. Oh, I think he hit the wave of fire. I think that's what happened. So there was no chance to summon the... That's okay. You know what? Let's switch to the elemental. Let's see what the elemental is like. If he'll cast it. Come on, guys. Oh, well, it lags the game, boy. Him summoning those lags the game. Where are they? Oh, he didn't have time to cast it. Yeah, he didn't have time to cast it. That's the problem. Yeah, that's part of the issue. And it lags the game. So, and it's a lot of mana. Alright, well now we know. That's interesting. Put our heal back on the bar. What have we not seen? Oh, you haven't seen the wolves? But they're just wolves. And I know we're missing a little XP by doing that, but I wanted to see. Firebolt is 3rd grade. Let's try that one. Alright, here's Castle Umir. This is the place we want. We'll have just enough time to finish this quest, and then we'll do story time. There might be some zombies up here, so I'm going to take it slow so we can see what's going on. Our castle, even though you clean out the castle, in as far as the story goes, they respawn. Yep, there's one. And they respawn thick. Come on, hit that fire spell. Hit that fire spell. Ooh, a little flame jet. Just rains fire. He's getting a little shower. That's pretty neat. Yeah, flame shower. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh yeah, I wanted to see Wave of Fire. I didn't get to see it. There's some more zombies in here, so maybe we'll get a chance to see it. I want to see it. Hit him. Hit him with the wave. Hit him with the wave. Let's go. Wave. Where's the Wave of Fire? Come on. Oh, he's going up there. He's going up there. It must be a... What's he doing? He's just standing there. Are you going to cast it or not? Come on, they're hitting you. Cast the spell, dude. We talked to him for a minute. I don't know what he's doing, so I'm going to try to... Let's see. Behavior during the fight. That help? What's going on? Does he not cast it? Gonna die. I'm not gonna let that happen, but don't worry about that. The other guy's healing right now. Why is he not casting the spell? I don't get it. I don't know why my healer's not doing his job either. So, you know, there's that. The healer looks like he's casting, but he's not healing him. Shit. Gonna die. Dang it. Whatever. I'll just load it from where we were at. Oh, back in Omir. Damn it. Thought I had saved before that. Whatever. Whatever. We're fine. We were messing around with the spells anyway. It could be the door was messing up, yeah. Maybe the door was messing them up. Whoa! Warning, too many textures. Too many textures. Well, hold on. Give me a moment. I'm going to try reloading the game. It said too many textures when I went to load it. Right? It could be the summoning of the golem screwed it up. Yeah. Okay. Barn. Okay, that's fine. Alright, he's still not casting that spell. And he's being attacked. Really? See, now he's casting. Maybe that spell doesn't work properly. Part of the jank. Or maybe he can't use it. Maybe it's beyond his, I don't know, yeah. Alright. All I know now, we need to go over here, our castle. Okay. We're back at Umir Hunting Village. I'm going to save. Oh, yeah, maybe his mana's too low for it. That's possible, too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't want to run. Actually, stop there. I want them to follow me because I want them to get the XP from the Panthers. Second grade magic. No, you need to be healing. You need to be... You know, that firebolt's kind of cool. You know, I don't want to make it too high, though, because I want her to gain more XP. I'll go with that. Okay. I'm going to watch them as we come down here. She's already looks like she's ready to fight. He's casting something. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, let's not summon those golems, huh? Maybe there's a reason. Good. Just checking to see if his heel's still on this bar. It is. Yeah, I think it was the lava golems. I mean, every time you tried to summon them, it lagged the game. Okay. Hey, and I saw the wizard actually cast the heal spell, and I saw her heal go up. So. Nice. Gain that XP. All right. I'm going to run ahead. Only because I know that we're going to this house over here. I'm not even going to mind the zombies. I'm going to save here. Actually, no. I'm going to save when I get in the house. Okay. Shaman should be here. There he is. Let's get this done, and then we'll have story time. So for all I know, this might look like a cutscene or something. I don't know. All right. Mabby, human sorcerer. Mabby, I found the ruby. Excellent. How did you manage to do that? You know, my parents decided to go to Morgos down the road that goes past Fort Northern. But they were ambushed by Sabib's gang, and far from the abandoned silver mine, not far from the silver mine, the scumbags riddled them with arrows and then robbed them. They took the stone too. Well, how did it happen that you survived the attack? Truly amazing. A necromancer who was on the way to the castle of Kar turned up at the ambush site. Without giving me a second thought, burnt part of the gang to ashes. The rest of them split. Who had the stone? This is what was in the cutscene at the beginning. Zabib survived. He hid the stone in a shaft in the farthest gallery and never came back to pick it up. Why weren't there any bodies then? The necromancers took them with them. The monster brought them back to life using the powers of black magic. To think of it, my parents had become his victims. I wish I knew his name. I would corrupt him. If I ever get a chance, I'll just kill him. Rightly so. Alright, we have all 3 parts of the Long Helm ritual staff. Time to start the ritual. You sure about... You're ready. Think about this. Yes, I want to awaken the ancestral memory. Give me the parts. I will assemble the staff. Carry out the ritual. At all times, you must watch the ruby and keep shut if your sanity is dear to you. Take the parts of the staff and commence. He's doing something. We're leveling. Yeah. Unlimited power. I'm going to assume that was it. Let's talk to him. All right. Tell me what sort of abilities have awoken in me now. You know, nothing that concerns the Longhelds is subject to precise calculation. Really, why is that? That's his family name. Well, you see, the members of the clan never had one trade. This is an example of pronounced... What does that say? Something memory. Take a better look at this. Borsipit? I don't know what that word even means. What does that mean? There we go. You could be anything. Well, give me a hint at least. You've seen something yourself, haven't you? It seems to me, mark my words, only seems to me, that you may become a great warrior. But this is a neat suggestion. I think that's what it says. Mere suggestion. Thank you, Mabby. That's really helpful. Okay. So let's see what happened. I believe that you get, for starters, as I understand it, yeah, you get +2 to every one of your abilities. So strength is now 13, because it was 11. Yeah, intellect is now 3, charisma is 3, dexterity 10. Wow. Nice. And we gained 2 levels, apparently. Yeah. Level 34. $24 points. That's the same for 2 levels. 18 points. That's the same for 2 levels. Okay. So we gained 2 levels and 2 to all of our ability scores. That's pretty good. It's worth it. Alright, so, let's give him... Let's see. 4 points in artifact. Probably 10 clubbing. That's what his weapon is, if I remember right. Yeah, clubbing two-handed. Two-handed is maxed. And I don't know if he's going to need... He's got the best armor. I don't know if his armor needs to go up. I mean, probably the higher it is, the better his defense gets. But at this point, like, he's pretty tanky. I don't think it really matters. I might just max that clubbing out. Or I might dump some more into artifact now, too, because we're eventually going to start getting into, like, the good stuff, I think. Let's go 5 more there, and then 5 more into artifact. Get that started. Okay, pain spots. Initiative. Honestly, I think we should probably work on those. Just make them crazy. Okay. We'll save. We'll see if he's got anything else to say to us. I don't believe he does. The castle. Tell me about my father. I believe it's the old stuff that we read before. Yeah, I think this is the old stuff. Okay. Let me look at this real quick and see if we read this part before. Talks about the Duke rising to power and how his dad helped. When the old Duke crossed Orcan died, before the war with the Morgos broke out, his sons Hiz and Irfan were fighting over the heritage. The argument seemed strange in the first place because Irfan, the elder of the two, had long before that publicly refused to take his father's place. Then all of a sudden the rumors started saying he was gathering support and wanted to take the throne of Khmer, but Hiz didn't like that. No, he didn't. He was getting ready for truly drastic measures, sending poisoners to his brother. That seems to be a common theme. Ingir talked him out of it and met Irfan in person. As a result, the latter refused his rights to the throne again. Couldn't he have backed away from his word another time? Not anymore. Irfan vowed in the presence of the nobles and the Elzat representatives, but Hiz still flew a white feather and turned to the Emperor. The Emperor promised his support, but in exchange for the Duke's complete loyalty to Nicodia, so they really put it all across. Irfan forswore from power. Hiz vowed his loyalty to the Emperor. He was officially conferred power in Khmer. Nasty sight. Why is that? You see, the Orcans have always been the owners of Khmer without asking anyone's permission. Long before Khmer went under Nicodian protectorate, Gordor Khan signed the agreement, but neither he nor Crost have given any vows to Nicodia. And the then Emperor never demanded any. He was satisfied with a formal sheet of paper. Things got aggravated after the war. The entire expedition corps, commanded by Dolan Grog, was deployed in the territory of Khmer, and that's already a serious force. So Hiz definitely goofed it. Well, that's what I'm saying. The strangest thing about this is that Ingir, after that favor he did for Alzast, was not welcome within the Nicodian court. What I also don't know is how he managed to talk Irfan into forswearing. Moreover, Irfan joined a cloister of cross worshippers, which is kind of far from here. And I believe by cross worshippers, they actually mean Christians, or at least what counts for Christians now in this time period. One hell of a story. I'm really tired of all these intrigues. Can we change the subject? Right. Okay. Well, I guess that's the story so far. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back. We'll have story time. But yeah, so there's like this whole backstory of political intrigue and everything, war and people taking each other's rights to power. So we'll see if any of that actually shakes out. Wonder if he'll get his, maybe he'll become, the new ruler of Khmer or something. Olaf here. I don't know. We'll be back. Okay, there we go. I'm back, and it is that time of the night. It is story time. Bam. A little bit late, but that's okay. We're going to roll through them. We got a lot to talk about. First off, personal story. Kind of odd. One of our cats, not the one that's been sick, and he's been doing a little bit better today. He's still yowling a little bit, but like he's been resting a lot. He seems fine. We called the vet. Their next available appointment would be a walk-in like Thursday morning. Is like as best as they could, and even that's first come, first serve. To get booked with the vet is like mid-March. So we're going to have, if we need him to go in, he's going to have to be a walk-in. But he's doing a little better today. He's feeling better. He actually ate, he's been eating. And he hasn't thrown up or anything. So I think he's fine. I think he's probably going through like some version of kitty flu. We looked online, and really the best thing to really give him right now that isn't prescription only is catnip. And thankfully I've got a bunch of catnip. So whenever he gets a little upset, I throw him down some catnip, and he lays in that, rolls around, and feels a little bit better, and then he goes and lays down. So taking care of him best we can, giving him lots of love. His brother, though. I don't know what his brother is up to. His brother's got some weird behavior of his own now. But not sick behavior, just weird behavior. In general, he likes that. He's the little one of the two. He likes chairs. He loves chairs. He loves sitting in chairs. Well, I don't know why specifically, but recently he's decided he wants to sit on the toilet. And we always have the seat down because we don't want the cats climbing up there and maybe falling into the water and then having to deal with that. So we leave the seat down normally anyway, entirely down. So he's sitting on, so there's, I don't know, twice now myself, and several times, I guess, my sister and cousin each. They go to the bathroom. One of us goes to the bathroom, and sure enough, there he is, sitting on the toilet seat. Just laying there. Just chilling. And, you gotta, come on, buddy, get it off. We need to use it. But yeah, it's funny. For some reason, he's taken to that particular chair now. And what makes it really kind of funny is in the dark, okay? So we have like a little, it's a little kind of like, what do they call that? Like a wax melter, right? You put the scented wax in. So, it's like a air freshener kind of thing. Makes it smell nice in the bathroom. And it has a little light. That's how it melts the wax. And so it's kind of like a small nightlight / air freshener at the same time, Anyway, with that, if that's just on, and maybe you don't want to, maybe you go in late at night, you don't want to turn the big light on, right? That's usually good enough. But I remember it was either late last night or early this morning when I got up. Probably late last night. I think it was late last night. I went to go to the bathroom, and I almost didn't see him because he's kind of like that orange honey colored cat, And it's a wood grain toilet seat. And so being dark, being not fully brightly lit, he almost camouflages. And so it was like I got right to the toilet before I actually saw him. I'm like, what? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? And he's just like sitting there like, hey, how's it going? Funny. He's a goof. He's so funny. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why he's decided to take to the toilet of all chairs. But, I mean, my sister, she has a wheelchair. Because there's times she has problems getting around already. She usually uses it when she's going, somewhere and, will need it. We'll catch him sitting in that. And not that we don't mind it. It's not like he picks at it or anything. But, every once in a while you look around and when it's time for supper, of course, he jumps into a chair and then just sits. his head just above the top of the table, like it's his, like this is his seat and it's time for dinner, you know. He tries to get away with it. Yeah. It's funny. It's pretty funny. Yeah. He's a sweetheart. Anyway, we'll move on. That's the personal story for the night. The cat has taken to the toilet seat. That's his new favorite chair. We'll move on to random world facts. How about cacti? There we go. I know we haven't talked about cacti. The cholla, Cholla, could be cholla, but I'm going to say cholla cactus, Optunia imbricata, superficially resembles a tree, with a trunk and branches growing to a height of 4 meters or 12 feet, in Colorado, Texas, and Mexico. The genus Cereus, Cereus, comprises about 25 species, mostly found in Mexico, but including the night-blooming Cereus, or Selanicerius of St. Helena. The hedgehog cactus, the Echinocactus hexadrophorus, is common in the deserts of North and South America. Globular with long spines, it produces a very showy flower. The leaf cactus, Epiphyllum and Phylocactus, comprises 17 species found in Mexico and Central America. They differ from other cacti in being epiphytic. Epiphytic. What does that mean? I'm going to look that word up. What does epiphytic mean? EP. Let me find that again. EPIPHYTIC. Epiphytic. What is the definition? Pertaining to or having the nature of epiphyte. Well, gee, thanks. Good job. What's epiphyte then? A plant such as a tropical orchid or staghorn fern that grows on another plant upon which it depends for mechanical support but not nutrients. Oh. It grows on another plant but not like a parasite. Okay. There we go. It also offers no benefit. Another name would be an air plant because it needs something else to grow on, another plant. But it's not parasitic. There we go. All right. The prickly pear, or Opuntia, is a large group of cacti found all over America as far south as Chile. The large flowers are followed by succulent, pear-shaped fruit. The saguaro cactus, Carnegie gigantea, is the largest of the cacti, attaining a height of 21 meters or 70 feet. Named after Andrew Carnegie, they are found in the southwestern U.S. The word cactus, Greek for a prickly plant, was adopted by Carl Linnaeus as the name for a group of succulent or fleshy-stemmed plants, most of them prickly and leafless. And that's it. There we go. Facts. Facts about the cactus. Cactus facts. Staghorn is a parasitic. It could be, yeah. These particular ones are not parasitic. They just use another plant for their support structure. They're not parasitic, but they also confer no benefit to the host plant, I guess. I don't want to use that word because that, again, parasite. But all right. Anyway, moving on. We've got several stories from other people here, so we'll go with these. Eba had a story here for us, a gaming story. This is from PC Gamer. Indie dev files DMCA takedown against his own game as dispute with publisher continues. It was only published 3 days ago. The Outbound Ghost is now completely gone from Steam. In December, Conrad Grindheim of Conradical Games, this guy looks pretty young too. They got a video of him here from YouTube. He doesn't look very old. He defaced the Steam page for his latest release, The Outbound Ghost, and asked people not to buy it on other platforms. The unusual move came as a result of a dispute between the studio and publisher Digerati. Conradical accused Digerati of mishandling the console ports of the game and putting the Steam version on sale without approval, demanded that it relinquish the rights to the game. Digerati filed a lawsuit against Conradical, accusing it of attempting to violate contract. The Steam page was restored in relatively short order, but now it's gone again, this time due to a DMCA takedown request filed by Conradical. In a new video, Grindheim said he took the step after efforts to resolve the dispute amicably failed. Grindheim reiterated his complaints about the Outbound Ghost's console ports in the video, defended his past criticism of Digerati. Is it Digerati? I think it's Digerati. The publisher misled us to believe that the version that was going to release was in accordance with the agreed quality standards, Grindheim said. We trusted them being our publisher, but we never should have. If we had not warned players about the state of the console versions, my reputation in this industry would have been ruined forever by no fault of my own. Grindheim has accused Digerati of not paying a single dollar in royalties, even though he said the publisher has acknowledged owing the studio owing them a specific amount, and claimed that it has been underreporting revenues earned by the Outbound Ghost through a practice known as sub-licensing, typically used when a publisher wants to release a physical edition of a game or put it out in tightly regulated regions like China, where external partners are often necessary. Grindheim said he was familiar with the practice, but said he did not know publishers often get upfront payments for signing such deals, which is apparently what happened with the Outbound Ghost. In short, the publisher sub-licensed the game out to third parties without disclosing to us that it had received upfront payments. He said there is money that is received without our knowledge before the whole porting stuff happened, and we are entitled to our share of it. Conradical has not yet been formally served with Digerati's lawsuit, Grindheim said. He currently doesn't plan to countersue, in part because doing so would be prohibitively expensive and time-consuming. Because of this, we have decided issuing DMCA takedown requests to the platform holders is the best course to action, he said in the video. We're essentially showing platform holders that we can own the copyright to the game, that we own the copyright, and that the publisher does not have the right to distribute the game. They are committing copyright infringement by keeping the page up. The door remains open to further action if it becomes necessary, however. Legal action doesn't necessarily mean suing them. Issuing a DMCA is a legal action, Grindheim told PC Gamer. We, of course, are considering all possible routes and would prefer to solve this amicably. For now, Conradical is beginning work on a new game called Soul Stalker. I need to make a living, especially since the publisher is not paying my company, he said in the video, which will be funded through Kickstarter and self-published. As for what comes next if the dispute over the Outbound Ghost continues, Grindheim told PC Gamer, we are currently talking to storefronts and platform holders and evaluating what our future actions are going to be. Sounds like Epic, maybe? The Outbound Ghost has also been removed from GOG, although it remains available on the Epic Game Store for now. Grindheim said he has not had any contact with Digerati about the takedowns since he posted his video. Digerati did not respond to Grindheim's claims in a statement sent to PC Gamer, however saying that it totally refutes Conrad's statements about the game and alleged lack of payment. Conradical has been timely, paid all royalties due to date, Digerati said. Digerati advised Conrad of such payment several hours before he posted the video on February 16th. Conrad also accuses Digerati of not reporting certain royalty payments. This is another falsehood. We provided Conrad with all statements for each revenue source. We've offered a full audit of our books to Conradical's legal team. They have not exercised this option, but Conrad continues to assert these false claims. Digerati acknowledged that the console ports of the Outbound Ghost have issues, but claimed Grindheim has refused to work with it to identify bugs or to communicate with the company at all. It has also criticized Grindheim for launching a Kickstarter for a new game, while rewards for backers of the Outbound Ghost Kickstarter, which ran in 2021, still have not been fulfilled. Digerati said Conradical received all the funds raised through the Kickstarter, which promised both PC and console releases of the Outbound Ghost, but has not attempted to work with Digerati to ensure console keys are given to the donors. Conradical said in a Kickstarter update posted 3 weeks ago that those missing rewards and other issues with the game are part of an ongoing legal dispute. Needless to say, We're very disappointed that Conrad continues to play out this dispute in the public arena, Digerati said. Matters currently in the hands of our legal team. We hope for a quick resolution on these matters. Wow, what a murky mire. I don't know. I mean, obviously, both sides are going to present their best arguments. I'm wondering if these ongoing legal dispute that Digerati's putting up about Outbound Ghost has anything to do with them, and they're just saying it that way so that it sounds bad for Conrad, or like, what ongoing legal dispute, Kiva says, that sucks. The game went through that. It's like a Paper Mario style RPG. Oh man. Oh, you know what? I may have actually seen a little bit about that. I remember hearing about a recently released kind of Paper Mario style game. Huh. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know enough to really be sure who's to blame, or if maybe it's a little column A, little column B situation. That's hard to say. And I do not know if, Conrad is taking the right method or not to, just because Digerati doesn't like what he's doing doesn't mean what he's doing isn't the correct move. I don't know. Digerati's trying to cover their butts and he's trying to cover his. So we shall see where that goes. It's an interesting situation to be sure, though. I'm sure we'll hear more about it as the weeks and months continue. Let's move on to something way different from gaming. How about a meteor? Fox 4 News reports NASA confirms 1,000-pound meteor hit the ground in Texas. I think bumfuzzled through this one at us. From McAllen, Texas, NASA confirmed a meteor that was almost 2 feet wide, weighed roughly 1,000 pounds, fell in South Texas. Yeah. Experts believe the space rock broke into several pieces before hitting the ground 6 p.m. Wednesday near McAllen, Texas. Although meteorites tend to hit Earth's atmosphere at high speeds, they slow as they travel through the atmosphere. You say the console releases for that game were pretty bad? Yeah, that's the argument, right? That's the complaint. This says here, it broke into small fragments before hitting the ground. Meteorites cool rapidly. Generally are not a risk to the public, NASA said in a statement. Space Agency released a map showing the strewn field or area where the meteorites likely landed. Video from a home security camera captured a loud sonic boom. The reaction of the birds around the time the meteor fell. Residents described windows rattling and an earthquake-like shake. National Weather Service said the accompanying fireball was bright enough for satellites to detect. The pilots of 2 aircraft reported sightings. The meteor seen in the skies above McAllen is a reminder of the need for NASA and other organizations to increase our understanding and protection of Earth, to combine scientific and engineering expertise to advance human space exploration, to integrate terrestrial and planetary research for furthering our understanding of the solar system, and to promote successful space missions by mitigating risk, NASA said. About 1 or 2 small meteoroids enter the Earth's atmosphere above the U.S. each year, and often break up into meteorites that hit the ground. Anyone who finds these meteorites is urged to contact the Smithsonian Institution so they can be studied. Huh. Let me see here. I've got... You know what? While we're on the subject, why don't we talk about in a related story, kind of, tangentially related. NASA photos shows huge Empire State Building size asteroid that buzzed past Earth. This is a recent occurrence. Early in February, an asteroid estimated to be at least 1,600 feet long breezed past Earth at roughly 1.1 million miles out. While it never threatened our planet per se, the asteroid 2011 AG5 was particularly interesting to NASA's asteroid watchers due to its oblong shape. Now NASA has shared images of the peculiar asteroid for all to see. This reminds me of Oumuamua. 2011 AG5 passed Earth February 3rd. As it did, scientists with NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California observed the asteroid to gather better measurements and data about the peculiar space rock. These observations have since proven invaluable as they have helped scientists determine 2011 AG5 size, rotation, surface details, and shape. Since its discovery, 2011 AG5 has been a poster child for asteroids, mostly due to the possibility it could one day impact Earth. However, continued observations of the oblong asteroid's orbit, as well as these new NASA images of the asteroid, show that it won't come anywhere close to our planet for a long time. As such, it poses no real threat to humanity for years and years to come. They've got some photos, some satellite photos of it. The highlights, obviously, it's not... Yeah, it's kind of almost like a pear, or almost a pear shape. But actually, looking at it now, if you imagine like one of those sedan-type cars... You know, like what replaced the station wagon? It almost is shaped like that. It's shaped kind of like a sedan car. Like one of them, you know, it's got the, I think that's the word I'm looking for. You know, almost like an SUV. It almost looks similar shape to like an SUV. Somewhere around like the SUV station wagon kind of look. Still, these new NASA images of the asteroid have a lot of information to provide for scientists, especially those searching for planet-killer asteroids hiding in our cosmic backyard. At roughly 1,600 feet long and 500 feet wide, this asteroid is estimated to be about the same size as the Empire State Building. It was discovered in 2011 and has continued to wow scientists since. What makes the most recently imaged asteroid so intriguing for NASA scientists? According to Lance Benner, principal scientist at JPL, this is the most elongated asteroid NASA has ever observed. NASA has observed quite a few asteroids, 1,040 to be exact. The oblong shape, as well as narrow width, make it especially unique compared to the other asteroids we've seen thus far. While the image that NASA captured might be grainy, the data it managed to uncover while observing the asteroid cannot be understated. We now know that it rotates slowly and that it has several small-scale features. It also has different colored regions, which could indicate different types of material making up the asteroid we see in the new NASA images. There we go. All right. So, yeah, a nice, kind of related, semi-related story there for you. This is one that, you know, a meteoroid, you know, this is an asteroid, so it did not enter the atmosphere, but yeah. Okay. I guess that's about where we're at for all our quote-unquote normal news. Let's go to something a little more abnormal. That's Florida Man. That's right. I-15TD brings us 3 Florida man stories, Florida woman stories. Craziness as usual. These ones from the headlines all sounded fairly entertaining. Classic Florida man is what I got out of a lot of these. But here we go. From the Tampa Free Press, Florida man arrested for pocket knife stabbing after fleeing deputies on his bicycle. It's an interesting mugshot. Florida man was arrested for stabbing that happened in January and subsequent narcotics charges. According to deputies, January 10th of this year, Flagler County Sheriff's deputies responded to a residence off County Road 13 in Bunnell about a stabbing. Deputies arrived. The victim said that 2 known males had broken into the residence and an altercation ensued. During the altercation, the victim was stabbed with a pocket knife by a man who was later determined to be Richard Westervelt. February 7th, 2023, Flagler County Sheriff's Office Major Case Unit obtained a felony warrant for the arrest of Richard Westervelt for burglary while armed, burglary with assault or battery, and aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. In addition to the new charges, Westervelt was also classified as a prison release reoffender, PRR, which carries a penalty enhancement. As per usual, Florida man has priors. Through investigative reports of the FCSO Major Case Unit, FCSO PACE Unit, and FCSO Real-Time Crime Center, it was determined that Westervelt was located at a residence in Ormond Beach. Thursday, January 16th, the East Volusia Narcotics Task Force Task Force and the Volusia Sheriff's Office Crime Suppression Team located Westervelt at the residence. Westervelt fled from deputies on a bicycle and later on foot, but was taken into custody shortly after when he was stopped with a taser. Westervelt was carrying a fanny pack with a large amount of narcotics when he fled from the Volusia deputies, said the FCSO. Westervelt was transported to Volusia County Branch Jail on his Flagler County warrant as well. What? Yes. Yes. A little too close to home, huh? A little too close to home, huh, Hi? Too close, yeah. Yep. As well as the following charges from VSO. Trafficking methamphetamine, 28 to 200 grams. Fentanyl, 4 to 14 grams. Possession of Suboxone. Possession of cannabis over 20 grams. Possession of drug paraphernalia. And resisting an officer without violence. Outstanding work by our deputies in the Real-Time Crime Center resulting in the arrest of a prison releasee reoffender, said Sheriff Rick Staley. Another dirtbag thought he could hide in a nearby county and avoid arrest, but he learned the hard way about the long arm reach of the law. A big thank you to the East Volusia Narcotics Task Force and the Volusia Sheriff's Office for their assistance in taking him into custody, getting his poison off the streets too. Westervelt is being held at the VCBJ with no bond and will be returned to Flagler County in the near future. Dude, come on. He fled the police, the sheriffs, the deputies. He fled them while still carrying narcotics. This is some Florida man brilliance. This is the brilliance of Florida man. Like, they're already chasing you. You know that they know where you are. They're trailing, they're tailing, they are on your heels. Right. He didn't want his drugs taken away. Yeah. So, right, take them with you, and of course you'll evade the police. They'll never find them. Yeah. Yeah. Florida man brilliance at work. Second story from Boca Post. First time I think we've heard that name before. Elderly man slapped by nude swimmer at a Delray Beach park. Kenneth Williams, Delray Beach, arrested. Okay. Delray Beach, Florida, Boca Post. Delray Beach police arrested 45-year-old Kenneth Williams after they say he slapped an elderly man at Delray Beach Park. According to the DBPD, Marine Unit officers arrested Kenneth Williams after he assaulted an elderly man at Veterans Park. Williams, 45, was charged with aggravated battery on an elderly person, taken to the county jail. Police say Williams entered the park and jumped into the Intracoastal around 1:30 p.m. Minutes later, Williams got out of the water, unclothed, approached the victim, and slapped him. Delray Beach Marine Unit responded and took Williams into custody. The victim was not seriously injured. They've even got a photo, if not a video, not entirely certain, of him absolutely in the buff. It's censored, thankfully. Witnesses speaking exclusively to Boca Post report that Williams was walking around the park naked prior to the incident. Williams reportedly became agitated, was involved in several altercations with other individuals before he slapped the elderly victim. Witnesses say Williams has started doing push-ups following the slap. Wow. Oh, Florida man, you're so crazy. Running around naked, slapping people, doing push-ups. Oh my goodness, Florida man. That's just another day in Florida man life. That's all that is, man. Why was he angry? I don't know if we've... it's Florida man, so he's just angry. He just became agitated. Argued with several individuals, then slapped an elderly man. Yeah, and then did some push-ups. Yeah. Sounds like a typical Tuesday for Florida man. Wow. All right. Last story of the night. Woman waves loaded handgun at McDonald's drive-thru after free cookie incident. Does an affidavit. Yeah. This is provided to us by Fox News. Here we go. Police arrested and booked a Florida woman after she allegedly waved a loaded handgun at a McDonald's drive-thru after she did not receive a free cookie she believes she was owed. According to the arrest affidavit. Yeah, Florida woman needs her cookie, damn it. That's right. Amari Bente Hendricks, 24, of Alamonte Springs, near Orlando, was booked into the Seminole County Jail February 16th, according to Fox 35. She faces several charges, including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, improper exhibit of a firearm, battery causing bodily harm, and resisting an officer, the report said. The McDonald's employee told police Hendricks was mad no one asked if she was using the fast food restaurant's rewards program, thought she was entitled to a free cookie. When the employee got to the pickup window, Hendricks was allegedly yelling. She was reportedly given a free cookie, but continued to argue with the employee, the report reads. The worker told officers Hendricks then grabbed a black handgun, inserted a magazine, and proceeded to rack the slide. The employee said she heard 2 click sounds associated with someone chambering around. Hendricks then allegedly parked her car in front of the McDonald's and attempted to open the front door, which employees had already locked because they feared for their lives. The report says Hendricks forced herself inside the restaurant before striking one of the employees multiple times and forcing him out of the building. The employee was found by police with multiple scratches to his face and neck. Hendricks supposedly refused to listen to officers' verbal commands, resulting in a resisting arrest charge. My goodness! My goodness! Wow. Huh. I mean, it's another kind of, Florida Man Day. Don't get me wrong. I get that. I totally get that, but oh my goodness. Really? They gave her the free cookie. Understand this. Understand, she complained for the cookie. They decided to give her the dang cookie. Yet she still felt the need to possibly shoot someone over a cookie. Look, I heard recently that I had never had them, but I have heard recently that those McDonald's cookies are good. I don't know if they're worth going to jail for. I got a feeling that possible prison sentence, they can't be that good. I mean, there's some good stuff out there, but I'm not sure about that. They're good, but not jail for shooting. Yeah, exactly. Not worth jail or shooting for them. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Goodness. Well, there we go. That is our story time for this evening. Ooh. Those better be some dang good cookies. I don't believe any cookie is that good. Worth, pulling out a firearm and getting it racked and ready. Forcing her way inside of a locked McDonald's. Wow. I mean, even for a Florida woman, that's an interesting one. Over a cookie. A cookie. One that she was already given. They decided to give her the dang cookie. Not good enough. George Costanza. Yeah, right? Yeah. Wow. Ooh. Taking things way too far. I swear. All right. I'm going to take a short break. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to get the next quest going. Hopefully it's not quite as time consuming as the last one. All right. Back in a bit. All right, I am back. And I had to lovingly shoo a cat off the toilet seat again. Right? Oh, hey, how's it going? You know, he was laying there, man. He was like asleep. Had to wake him up. He wasn't super happy about it. Goofy cat. All right. Let's get back to the game. All right, Shaman. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't think he's got anything else for us right now. I do wonder some things, though. I am going to look at our quest log real quick. I don't know what it means that we have this. I have to look and see what the item says, too. Let me see if this says anything else here about... there we go. Have you performed this ancestral memory awakening ritual? Strange, it seems this ritual has deep meaning. That's it for that. Okay. Let's check our inventory. Where is... oh, by the way, a blank check. Valuable paper. Blank check issued to the Alouette Credit Bank. Stated sum is 2,000 coins. Signature Sabib. Interesting. We found the blank check. Where's our... oh, there it is. The Staff of the Longhelds. An ancient clan symbol of the Longheld family. Consists of 3 parts. I don't know what we do with it. But I wonder if it would mean anything if we... like, actually, let me ask him about the castle one more time. You need papers. A land register, which lists all the landlords in Khmer. Put your name and surname across the line that reads the Castle of Kar and the adjacent lands. Who can do that? Well, since the document has the power of a law, it can be done by either his or Khan, or the majority of the votes in the assembly that's gathering of the nobles that issues laws. Imagine representatives, families gathering together. Giganus, Okashas, the Asashars, etc. Enough. I hope I'm not going to have any troubles with that. I passed the ritual, haven't I? This is the castle of my fathers, and now it's mine. Oh, it's not that easy. There's no testament, and there never was one. Your father has never claimed he was going to give the castle to anyone. There isn't even a document that would support his right to not only the adjacent lands, but to even a certain delimited land. And in 5 years from now, the castle and the land shall automatically become his property. And he will present it to some lickspittle in the court, or else lose it in a dice game. What should I do then? There must be some way out. 2, in fact, look for the deed of the castle, or serve his, so that he notices you. The story will, of course, become known, and you will have many rivals. But his is an honest and just man in matters like this. He will return the castle to you. Well, at worst, just poison a couple of competitors, and no one will ever mess with you again. What's the second way out? Find the deed of the castle, but unfortunately this is practically impossible. Nos, the local notary, died, and his house was burnt in a fire. You must have noticed what was left of it by the road on your way here. That's what I'm saying. Right, and you mean to say that the authorities couldn't care less about this? Who has the power to resolve arguments and countersign documents in this province? What authorities are you talking about? The fort lieutenant and the trading terminal manager. Don't be silly, the document is lost. As Fatar puts it, if you haven't seen your foe's body, consider them alive. Thank you. Oh, maybe you're right. Try asking the trading post manager. He's been hanging around here for a long time already and knows a lot. Okay. Interesting. Is that now also a quest? Well, hi, kitty. You're not going to be on the toilet? There you are. Hi. What you doing? Being silly. Silly kitty. Alright, let me look. Hi. Let's see if there's another quest now just for that. Yes. Toilet cat. Okay, find documents for the Car Ancestral Castle. In order to do so, one has to find the Archive of Attorney Nas. He had a dissipated son called Tog. Interesting. Something about a manager nearby. Good to know. All right. So we don't get to claim the castle just yet, but we might be able to. We need to go find someone, a manager, a nearby manager. We need to speak to a manager, okay? Probably Umir. That's the nearest place. You know what? I think we can save ourselves a little bit of time and just go straight to Umir. I know it's not that far, but we might as well just go there. Through this. There shouldn't be much we can encounter. We already killed the panthers on the way. Okay. Let's go see the manager. I know there's a manager here in Umir. Usually one of these people just standing out here. These guys all have bows. I do not think it's them. I think these are like hunters. Everything is just fine, Olaf. Still wolves and panthers. No reason for our hunters to complain. Okay. Right. We gotta find the manager. He's gotta be here somewhere. He might be in one of the houses, but... Actually... I know a lot of them, and there's the manager. Alright, manager, let's see what you got to say. So grateful to you. You really helped us a lot. You're a real hero. Oh, come on, it was nothing. Piece of cake. I could do it again any day of the week. That's it? That's all you're going to say? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's it. Well, maybe we need to check his house? That's the manager, and I assume this is his house. Unless there's a... How much closer do we get, dude? Maybe Zero has a manager? That's the only other town close by. Oh, by the way, there you go. There's a Dimbo. We were talking about those earlier. I'm sorry, they're like a rhino, but a lizard rhino kind of looking thing. I'm surprised they can't use those for as a saddle. Maybe they're just too slow. All right, so that was not helpful. Let's try his house. I assume this is his house. Let's see if we can find anything in here. I doubt it. Well, there's nothing in here. Useless. Right? Brassel, how's it going, buddy? We are trying to find our... well, we're basically trying to find the deed to the castle now. We have our staff put together. I'm going to go around the back. Sometimes these places have little side rooms. Here we go. Anything in here? Perhaps. No. Like he's drying some leather. Random assortment of boxes. Nothing. Nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. Could that be the only manager they'd mean? I don't know. Your leg doesn't like being wrapped. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's it like, throbbing or something? Yeah, that sucks. Well, I can only assume that's the managers that they're talking about. That's got to be the closest one, but I don't see anything here. Let's check the quest log again. There's something about Nos and Tog. Find documents for the Carr Ancestral Castle. In order to do so, one has to find the Archive of Attorney Nos. He has a dissipated son called Tog. That's it. He said to go check the nearby manager. Maybe we try Zero? Maybe Fort Northern? I'm kind of interested in finding this. Let's try Zero. If that doesn't work, we'll try Fort Northern. See if there's a manager there. We'll go talk to our chief at the garrison. Maybe he knows something. Then we'll go work on the other quest that I know that we want to work on. Okay. Well, it looks like it puts us right inside. Let's see if we can find this manager. I would assume the manager will be outside a bit, but it'll get better. They call an unaboot. Oh, it wasn't as bad as you thought. Well, that's good. That's very good news. All right, I'm going to hope we don't have to check every one of these houses. That's a minor. He's probably not the manager. I'm not seeing anyone. It appears to be the manager. So I guess we're going to have to look around the houses. I remember there being some little dude over here, I think hiding in the shed. There is a beggar. Tell me about the ruby once more. Well, we got the ruby. I don't know why we'd have to kill that guy. I don't know what he... Well, actually, what did he do about that? Hold on. Let me read this again. Zabib nicked the ruby, right? Together with the other treasures. Zabib was killed, no one found it. Not far from the fort. Legs has to get used to it. Wasn't good after he went to work right after getting it put on. Oh, man. Tighter and tighter. Ooh. Do you think you were going to get the entire treasure for a mere 2 bottles? No way. Many's been looking for it. No one succeeded. Too many of those who want to get to the shaft Fang locked it well and keeps the key. Ringleader of the gang. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this guy necessarily... I think he was one of the people who... I think he was one of the bandits. Maybe one of the former bandits. He's like a beggar now. I'm not really too concerned about him. He obviously didn't have the ruby. Or knew exactly where it was, so I don't care. He can go hide in the barn all day for all I care. Okay, so that's not it. Manager. Well, let's do our rounds. We'll talk to each person too. Say, oh look, it's Olaf. Yeah, that's me. Thanks for ridding of us of Fang. I was glad to be of help. No other shops. There's Merc, but he's mostly buying. Clientele are predominantly scumbags. Where do I find him? Go down this street. There's a small house at the end on the side. Okay. Well, we'll check all the houses. Don't worry. Okay, who do we got? This is our innkeeper. Or, yeah, bartender. Let's see. Nothing important there, unless, of course, he's got a little bit of money. Got food and stuff. Potions. See if there's anything we want to sell. These maces are probably no good. Yeah, we can do better than that. I'm going to sell these leather jackets. It's thieves' clothes. Does us no good. We'll probably sell the pick locks, too. They're not going to help us either. Well, he doesn't have enough for both. He will after I buy some potions off of him, I guess. I don't really even see the point in buying mana potions, honestly. I don't see... They never really run out of mana. Must be some really expensive spells or something down the line. I don't know. Maybe that... Well, that one may be too big for the guy to even cast. Yeah, mana replenishes pretty quickly. Right, and you can always rest, yeah. Mana doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. That should be good. Got any extra, like, shields or something that we want to get rid of? Stronger spells, use it up fast. Yeah, could be. It very well could be. Okay, I got some more things I can sell him. So I'm going to sell those and then grab some of the extra foodstuffs from him. Well, I'm going to buy the stuff first. He's out of money. Let's go with... all the bread and cheese and ham. Make us some ham, grilled cheese sandwiches. Let's see. Fish. There we go. We'll buy all those. You can't quite afford all that. We could put one of those back. They buy some drinks. That'll work. Okay. Not the manager, though. Random brigand. I don't believe there's anyone up here. I've looked up there before. We'll see if there's a manager in this town, and if there isn't, I'm going to go back to the fort, and we'll go talk to the leader at the garrison. See if he might know something. Right. Merchant here. Just a merchant. Acolyte cape. What do we got here? Tear the Stone Mistress. 1,500 for the price, supposedly. Improves defense attributes. Heat, cold, electricity, and acid 10. Amulet. Pendant of greenish semi-transparent tone. Legend says, this stone is the frozen tear of a beautiful woman, a mountain spirit. What is that? Oh, it's the anvil. Okay. So maybe that would be something to get. It's an amulet with 10 resistance on different stuff. Let's see what we've got right now. We've already got a... This gives a bonus. Improves two-handed and one-handed weapon skills with a +1 strength. Blade and pole both. +12 points to all magic skills. -2 charisma. Intellect +1. Dexterity +1. With defense. Yeah, I'd say that amulet's not necessarily going to help us. I'll pass. Well, let's see. I don't know how many more houses we got to search. I don't even know if there's a manager in this town. It's the next nearest town. We've already talked to the manager at Omir, and there was nobody to talk to there. All right, a couple people in here. A minor, a woman, and a child. I know the manager is almost always male. I have never seen a female manager, so I'm just gonna guess that the manager is a male position. I haven't seen that many women in this game hold any type of power. I don't know if that's like just the way their culture is or what the deal is. We haven't come across too many yeah, they've all been guys, right? I can't think of like a queen or even a female mayor. Save while we're here. There's nobody in this house. This game isn't woke. Yeah. Actually, this game has said some things that actually don't fly well today. Remember when we talked to the bard in that one little inn? The bard standing outside. Remember what you could do? You could call him a certain word. You could call the guy a slur. Yeah. You could call him a bundle of sticks. Alright, let's go down here. This is some guy named Merc. Merc. Still in the lending business? Hey, you watch it, fella. You might end up with all the beggars around following you. What do you mean? Just imagine it's going to happen. All the local scum finds out you could be paying their debts for them. That's too funny. Well, laugh. Okay. He's got a creepy doll. I probably sold it to him. I don't know. He's got a leather jacket, too. Got a crowbar, too. Yeah, I think I sold some things to him before. Let's ask him another thing. Anything bothering you? Everything's fine. Okay. Well, nothing special there. Oh, who's this guy? There's another guy there. Human sorcerer. I am listening to you. Oh, this is the guy we left at the. This is where we left him. That's Zort. That's Leroy. I almost didn't recognize him. Yeah, sorry, Leroy. You're not coming back with us. Yeah, that's old Leroy. Good old Leroy. Okay. Well, whoa. So dizzy. You know, I've seen pigs do this in Minecraft. Oh, there's like multiple of them there. What the frick? They're spinning. Wait, they're spinning together. Maybe this is like a mating ritual. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, dude, we found the We found the special magic spot. Whoa. Now we're spinning. Alright. Yeah, you apparently get stuck forever here. I couldn't seem to get out of that. So apparently that one little space is just where you get stuck forever. Funny. Oh, this game. All right, we talked to Merc. There's the spinning kookish. The kooky kookish. Go around this way. All right, you're a miner. Not a manager, I take. Nothing. The jank is too real, yeah. Got the leaners and now the spin. Hey, maybe that's where the spinner is that the server wants. Crap, maybe we found the spinner. It literally spins you. Now we know where it's at. You get a shovel and try to dig underneath it. It's a hint. Managers? Are there any managers in the house? That's just an old woman in here. No managers. Yeah, last night we had them people with the leans. An artifact of immense power. That's right. The ancient spinner. The fidget spinner. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for a fidget spinner. The server's bored. He wants something to do. Been down there, you know, how many thousands of years? Nobody to talk to. He's like, dude, just give me a fidget spinner. I'll be fine. Another miner. Same stuff. Alright, nothing of interest here. He could go to AQ3D, that's right, and get his own fidget spinner. That's right. That's his loss. Well, you know, maybe AQ3D isn't around at this time anymore. This takes place in the far future. Maybe it's a world where fidget spinners just don't exist. At all. Dark days, I know. Dark, dark times. Alright, this is the last house. If there's no manager here, then I don't know. There might be like a nearby... That's a brigand. What you doing, buddy? It's got nothing fancy to say. Okay. Another brigand. Couple brigands hanging out. You know, just doing brigand things. I'm going to try that little inn over next to Fort Northern. As well as Fort Northern. The little inn with the one musician guy. Just brigading on. That's right. You've heard of Bring It On? How about Brigand It On? Alright. I'll save just because I can. And then we're going to go back towards the road of Fort Northern. Oddly enough, I don't think you can actually click on Fort Northern. Well, there's the one on the list, but maybe I need to go to the inn next to it as well. Is he brigand on the Heartbreak? Oh, nice. He's brigand on the Heartbreak. Oh, too many textures. Oh, snap. We got textured. Game. Hold on. Apparently it did not like your pun. Let's try again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We broke it. Hold on. Close window. Ooh, not responding. Close. Uh-oh. We really broke it. Okay, hold on. We need some more RAM. Yeah. Maybe we need to put the patch on it. Hold on, I'm going to check Task Manager and make sure that there's nothing in here. Just making sure that it's not loaded still. Looks okay now. Maybe I restarted it a little too early. You reached the end of the game unfinished. Yeah. Probably. Okay. Please purchase the DLC. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not loading. It's just giving me the game window with a black screen. Oh, dear. I might have to, restart my computer to make it work again. I don't know. Yeah, it's super broke. Close the program. I'm going to run the config. Hold on. Let me see if I can run the config. Let me see. I'm going to have to go find that again. Hold on. Oof. Big oof. Downloads. BorderZone. Let me try rerunning the config and see if that fixes it. Alright. Okay. Try the exe from here. And it's a black window still. I think I need to actually reload the entire computer to make that happen. It will probably reset, I hope. If not, this game is busted now. Permanently busted. And on that note, though, by the time I come back, it's the end of the stream. Because it's like 1:45. So I think what I'm going to do is end the stream early, restart my computer, and let you know on Discord how it goes. Make sure the game reloads, because it's not going to load. I think I've got to restart the entire computer. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I mean, that's where we're at, and I kind of want to know as soon as possible so we know what things are going. So, with that said, I'm going to switch over to here, call it an early stream. Thanks to Brassel and Conceptum over on Subscribestar for their generosity. Not going to raid anyone. I need to get this figured out and see if everything's going to work. I'll let you know on Discord. We'll stream again Wednesday night, I imagine. I say that because maybe we take the cat to the vet Thursday morning, but let's fingers crossed he's okay. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. I'll let you know on Discord how it all goes. I'll see you in a little while.